Hello and welcome to the Guava channel. I am Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a wonderful, splendiferous day. It's strange going downstairs and the Callie doll not being there. It feels weird. But as long as I've got the AI on, I seem to be able to get past that, which is good. I'm kind of sad, but also kind of happy. I've sold my reality modeling tool tablet and a 4080. These are part of what will fund my adventures outside the house. Plus the money refund from Pimax, which still hasn't come through yet. I'm not really happy about that, but I do understand that Thursday is Labour Day over there, and it's like a holiday for the banks and that. And if it hadn't gone through before then we're just gonna have to wait. But because I've got all the money, I can actually continue with it. So why did I sell the 4080? Well, I have a 4090 in this machine, and I have a 4060 6 Ti 16 gigabyte in the kitchen, and I have a 3060 Ti in the computer for the Valve Index downstairs in the living room. It was surplus to requirements. In no way has my coping strategies been affected by that, because I'd found that I had started, instead of turning that computer on downstairs, I was using this computer or the kitchen computer for AI. I wasn't using it in the way I was intended when I created. Remember, all my coping strategies are evolutions, adapted over time. If you compare what I used to do in 2019 to keep my brain going, compared to now, completely different. I hardly ever stream now. It isn't because streaming has become less. It isn't because of any of the harassment. It's simply that I've evolved past that. I'm more comfortable and happy to stream with the people on Discord than on YouTube and Twitch and that, because on Discord I can just be me. Even though I can't do anything like lie or anything, which is a danger in itself on YouTube, and thinking, always speaking what you mean. Every day I could have been cancelled for saying something that my brain just decided it was going to say. I remember fucking one time, oh my God, I came so close to my channel just being eviscerated. And that was because I was halfway through a stream, and all of a sudden I remembered a song, a nursery rhyme from when I was like 6 years old. And this nursery rhyme had the N-word in, and it had other things in it that and my brain instantly wanted to just sing, started singing it in my freaking head on this thingy, and I had to basically shut down the stream because there was nothing gonna stop it coming out. I knew it was bad. I knew it. There's no way. I didn't agree with it in any way, shape, or form. But the tune of it in my head just... I was back at being 7 years old, and I wanted to... Oh, God. That can happen any time. And It's more comfortable streaming with people on Discord. I love all the people on YouTube, and I love doing the videos on it. This is still an intrinsic part of it every single day, and I think it always will be. The YouTube videos, because I do have some control over that. What do I mean by that? Well, on the average day, I create between 10 and 20 vlogs. But what vlogs go up to you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This isn't because I'm hiding anything. This isn't deceptive. This isn't me looking and going, oh, that's not very artistic or thing. No, it's because halfway through the freaking recording of it, my brain will go, oh, shiny, and I'll wander off. I will literally get up and wander off and do something else and forget that I was actually doing a video. I will be sitting here talking to you. I will be doing my vlog on a certain subject, and then all of a sudden, I've rewatched how it happened. My face will go blank, and I'll just go, oh, got to check my email. And I'm off doing my email for 30 minutes, and then I'll end up on YouTube, and so on and so forth. And it just, my brain can slip into doing other things. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. So that's the only reason usually that a thingy it's just that my brain doesn't focus that much sometimes. And something comes into my brain that is like, oh my God, you've got to deal with this now. And it may be something as simple as, I wonder what happened the day after World War II in Stoke-on-Trent. Wonder if there's a record after this, when the celebrations were going on. And all of a sudden, no matter what I'm doing with you, or no matter what I'm talking about on my YouTube vlog, I would just go and off and do it. There will be no, oh, by the way, you're recording. By the way, you're actually doing this. By the way, you're actually doing a vlog. No, it will be, off I go. So that's the only reason I get them. I always keep them and they all get put on my storage drive, but it's hilarious to me how easy it is for that to happen. Today's the day I'm probably going to buy the scooter itself. Oh, but we've got distracted, haven't we? I also sold my tablet, the wonderful silver tablet that Azeal made. I've been battling that damn thing since I got it. It's been a pure, absolute love and adoration and absolute hate. The love and adoration is it's got a 4070 in it. It can do basically most of the things you ever want to do with it. It's brilliant. It's got 32 gigs. I managed to get a 2 terabyte drive to work with it. Although it became dangerously close to becoming a project at that time, because one freaking setting inside the freaking BIOS meant that no matter what 2 terabyte drive I put into this damn thing, it would not recognize it in any way, shape or form, and no one could tell me why until I saw, oh, there's this tiny little fucking security setting that some BIOSes have that mean you can't use. And it isn't to do with BitLock. It isn't to do with any other security. It's just a weird setting that means that it won't recognize any other drives going in there. Yeah, that was useful and nice. So, but the real fight was use case scenario. In fact, 2 fights. The first was use case scenario. I loved it. It was amazing. Holding it, it was tactile. It was fun to hold. Almost like having this. I prefer my Steam Deck for tactile fidget, just touching it even when it's turned off. But it's beautiful, an amazing piece of kit. I am regretting getting rid of it, but there was no use to it. I'd have it one day. I'd have it sitting over there on that side. One day I'd have it sitting on the other side doing different things. Then I'd take it downstairs and put it in the kitchen. Then I'd put it in the living room, and I couldn't find anywhere where it felt comfortable. This is where this computer goes. That next to it is where my 2001 computer goes. That is where my Amiga goes. They all fit. They're all in place. The kitchen computer can be one of two different computers, but it's always in the same spot and it always feels comfortable. That thing never felt comfortable no matter where I put it. It was an object of beauty and a thing that I absolutely adored, but it wasn't a tablet and it wasn't a laptop. It was a bit of both. And then we come to this other thing that I was fighting for, oh my God, so long. If only they had added a little bit more of expansion to it. Just a little bit more expansion. I'm sorry, but one Thunderbolt, which is also the place where you put your power connector, so you're pretty much screwed there, and one USB A type 3.1, and that's all the connectivity, unless you jury rig their proprietary fucking connection on it, or you buy the £2,300 worth of freaking docking station, which they don't sell the docking station without the 4090 in, so you can't actually use it in another way. So yes, that's why that had to go, because it was beginning to piss me off. So I would have got rid of it anyway and probably bought a Neo or some tablet, some gaming handheld or something instead. But instead that will help fuel me leaving the house. And that's a good thing. So those two are already sold. The money is in my bank. I just have to talk to a couple of people about, you see, my limitation now is there's two amazing, let's bring you up, let's jump to this one. Right, let me bring up my happy-go-lucky and we'll go to the come on, Kimco. Where are you, Kimco? What the hell are you doing? No. Don't be bad. As I'm talking to my computer again. What the hell are you doing? Get the fuck off. I hate Copilot. I freaking hate it. I hate the way Copilot takes over your search sometimes. And all I want to do is see a list of things that I've got to go to, not a freaking thing saying, would you like to do this? No, I don't want to do this. Come on, we're going to get there. Oh, there, found it. Okay, so let us embrace the universe. Oh yes, we will do this. It's going to be another long video, isn't it? Right, so that's good enough for now. I'll just bring it over here so I can see there. Yep, that's okay. Kimco. Kimco is a Taiwanese company that make very, very good mobility scooters. They also do small mopeds and scooters and that, but they have the same design philosophy on their mobility scooters as they do on their motorbike type things. They are one of the most well-loved companies in the mobility scooters market. Everything is up to par. Their scooters are incredibly reliable. And remember, that's important to me. For me to leave the house, I've got to know that this isn't going to break down on me, that I'm not going to be left somewhere out in the boondocks somewhere. Not that I'll ever go that far, but you know what I mean. So mobility scooters. Now, there's two different ones. So I'm going to put it on a different tab. So there's the Maxer. The Maxer, beautiful tech spec, amazing piece. What the hell was that? That was Alexa doing something weird. Brilliant this is. I love it, except for one thing. It's just a tiny bit too wide. Tiny bit too wide. This has a range of 35 miles, or if you buy the ER version, extra range version, it has a range of 45 miles. It's beautiful. It can carry a massive amount of weight, 200 kilograms, which means I'm about 130 kilograms, well, less than that, but take 130 kilograms with a coat on and everything. And that leaves me 70 kilograms of weight. I would fit lots of things on it and it would be able to deal with them, no problem. So this was my first choice. It's a gorgeous little thing, but Kymco also does something, a sportier version called the Agility. And the magic thing on this, and the most important thing is, this will fit down the side of my house past I've got a drainage pipe. That means that I've only got about 60 centimeters space. Unfortunately, the Max and the Max ER take up 61.5 centimeters. There is actually that 1.5 centimeters mean there's no way for me to get a Max ER from the front of my house, round the side of my house, into my backyard for charging and safety. Now I can bring the Max or Max ER just inside the gateway and lock it in there, but I'll have to climb over the damn thing to get to the gate, to shut it, to lock it. Lots of things will get in the way. Whereas even though the Agility has less range and everything, the specification of this is, it's still built on basically the same thing. It can only carry 26 stone or 165 kilograms. That still gives me 35 kilograms of baggage. If I want to fill it up with baggage, 35 kilograms. That's actually quite a lot of baggage. Maximum speed is the same, and its range is 25 miles. And it's like, oh no, I'm going to lose 20 miles worth of range. But the thing is, my local town is 1.5 miles away. Even if I take my time and wander around and potter around on this thing all over the bloody place, I doubt whether I'm going to do 12.5 miles in a day. And I'd have to go 12 out to be concerned. I'd have to be taking it past its mid-range to be able to return on. So this one is 57.5 centimeters wide. This means I can basically open the gate of the thing and drive it round to the back of my thingy with a couple of centimeters spare each side. It's perfect. This is also small enough to actually fit in the house. So even though you're losing some carry capacity and you're losing some range, maybe in the future, once if I've used this for a long time and I get to the point, if I get to the point in the future where I will go out for long enough to actually be traveling far enough that 25 miles range isn't enough, then we sell it and save up and get the thingy, and we figure out a way of just keeping it in the alleyway at the side. So that's what I'm probably going to buy today. I am very, very happy about this. Like, how can I be thinking about going so far away from my house that the 25-mile range, well, 12.5 because you've got to go out and back, it wouldn't be enough? How can my brain be thinking like that now? It's crazy. So yeah, this is the current situation and things I'm dealing with. And I'm moving a few things around the house. I'm just going to wait for things to be sorted and go. I am a very happy person of doom. Very, very happy person of doom. So let's go back to vlog mode. I'm just waiting for the person who does all this and see how it goes. So I will say bye-bye for now. Bye-bye for now.